Welcome to episode 3 of Looking at Stamps. Today is May the 9th, which makes this a new stamp eve because tomorrow this new series of stamps will be made available at the post office. This is the Transcontinental Railroad stamp. It is a series of 3 stamps. These are forever stamps, and they will be issued 18 stamps to the set. I'm hoping to get to the post office early so that I can pick up a set and discuss this on tomorrow's episode of Looking at Stamps. But until then, we are going to talk about the colorscape of red, white, and blue. There have been 3 stamps issued this year dealing with the colorscape of red, white, and blue. This was the first. This is the additional ounce stamp, which has a current value of 15 cents, and it's called Uncle Sam's Hat. And here it is up close. I have 2 sheets of this. I'm not a particular fan of this stamp. It just seems the image is so small in comparison to others that have been used. And I also prefer the Penguin's additional ounce stamp. I just like it's more colorful and a bolder image. The second stamp to be issued this year is the flag stamp, the 2019 flag stamp. Every year the U.S. Post Office issues a new flag stamp. This is a photorealistic stamp. It's a forever stamp. And then the third that was issued this year is the Star Ribbon stamp. There's the reference. And as you can see, it's a double star. It's a white star in the center of the star that is created by the ribbons. This bold red, white, and blue motif has been used often at the USPS. Now, to use international postage, you could combine 2 of these particular stamps with the 5-cent stamp, or you can combine it with last year's flag stamp, which is this stamp here. And just so that you know, the flag is the most iconic image used in U.S. postal history, as is the colorscape of red, white, and blue. If you want to continue with the theme of flags, there are a variety of different stamps that you can use. The first is this stamp, which is the Savings Bond stamp. It's one of my favorites because it also includes the Statue of Liberty. You could also choose this stamp, which is the Register to Vote stamp. Or you could use this stamp, which is from the series Flag Over. This is called Flag Over the White House. So if you want to stick with the theme of flags, you have a variety of choices. If you wanted to continue with the theme of patriotic, you could use this stamp, which is one I love this illustration, the Bill of Rights. You could use this stamp, which is the Salvation Army stamp. Or you could use this stamp, which is the Adlai Stevens stamp. So any of those would work as well if you wanted to continue with the theme of patriotic. If you wanted to continue with the theme of the colorscape of red, white, and blue, there are many stamps you can use. This one is the Migratory Bird Treaty stamp. Depending upon the message and or the postcard that you're sending, you could send this one, which is the circus. You could also send this one, which is the Emancipation Proclamation. You could send this one, which is the Fine Arts. I really like that stamp. You could send this one, which is the original Battle of New Orleans stamp. There was a reissue issued last year. And the last stamp will forever be mentioned as the Frank Roche stamp. This is the Erie Canal stamp. This was a stamp that Frank used on his short story postcard experiment. So as you can see, there are a variety of different stamps that you can use to make up international postage using the red, white, and blue theme, the patriotic theme, or the flag theme. I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. I will talk with you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have new stamps for you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.